Hi guys, we're gonna go for a walk in my yard. I thought I would do a little weekend update, channel update. Before the weekend, I've taken a few days off, me and my husband, to get some work done around here, around our yard, get things ready for summer. We got new wood chips. Isn't that great? It's an exciting day in the neighborhood. Yay! Woo! Yes! Look at that! It's gold! It's a steaming pile of wood chips. Isn't that great? Look at it. Look at it. It's steaming. Cute. So we got this all redone, and here's my garden. We're not sure what we're doing exactly because last year the deers ate everything. Here's some more wood chips around the fire pit. Isn't that nice? It's like a swamp. It's been raining a lot. It's cold. We took off work to work outside and it's been kind of hard. Here's my granddaughter's little playhouse. I like to build things out of pallets. And here's some hydrangeas I'm gonna plant. Because over here, this is my circle garden. It used to be a pool. And it looks like it's turning into a pool again. We had a pool and it died, and this is what was left. A big hole, a big flat mud hole in the yard. And I did all this YouTube research on permaculture and doing things like with wood and with debris. So I'm building up this area to have it planted. And I got Lyme's disease that year because I was out in the woods hauling logs and leaves and everything. So this is kind of how it progressed.
When stars up, you never know, dear, how much I love.
That's my husband.
Please don't take
And we took trimmings off of our lilac bushes and whatever. And the buckets are just to save the space for the plant, the bush to go in. Yeah, so I built it up with all these sticks and leaves and grass and then just planted right in it and put dirt on the top. And you can do that. It actually works. And we call it the circle garden.
night, dear, when I lie sleeping, I dream I had you in my arms.
And wood chips. Free wood chips from the tree guy. You just
I was
find a tree guy and they'll just dump them in your driveway.
my head and I cried.
So
You're my sun,
that was a few years ago.
my only sunshine. You makes me
And that's viburnum
happy
and
when
hydrangea.
stars up. You never know, dear.
And that's when the hydrangeas are in
I
bloom.
love you. Please don't
Aren't
take
they pretty?
my sunshine away.
That's kind of how it looks now. So that was before, and that's after. And I used, look at that. One hydrangea is going to go in each of the spots where those buckets are. And I'm going to add a little fence because I had to take it down. And, oh, look there, that black thing. That's our new pool. I'll show you. At the end, I'll add my video I made about the stock tank pool. In case you want to make one yourself. Before it's too late. Yeah, so that's what I've got going on. We fixed our poor man's canopy on patio B. I mean to say we started fixing it. It's not really fixed yet. I just had to replace one of the side beams or whatever you want to call it. And I got some flowers to plant, and tomorrow I'm gonna build a bench out of this pallet here. Maybe next time I'll show you how it turns out. Yeah, so I just thought I'd say hi. We're gonna be taking some days to do more projects. And tomorrow I'm also gonna make a video with my granddaughter Rosie, because I made this one with Daisy.
Way home, my bear, I like it. And it does no again. Home, my home, my bear, I like it. I like it. Home, my home, my bear, I like it. The dog like it.
They like this guy that makes songs out of cats talking. It's pretty cute. As far as videos coming up, I have 3 that are just about ready to go. There's this one about American exceptionalism and Christian nationalism. And then I have another one that's kind of a follow-up to the Brother Steve video I did with Sir Lancelot, because Stephen Montgomery sent me a part of his book that specifically relates to the converging apostasy in that belief system with like Steve Bannon and Alexander Dugin, etc. And I have another installment of Maybe She Was Right. The vast right-wing conspiracy is real. The Mooney edition. So I might do a few more like this with that cover, just because there's a lot of different aspects to that. And maybe I'll just find different examples. And this one is super long. I'm just letting you know if you want to watch it. There's a lot of footage from like press conferences and 60 Minutes reports about the Moonies, etc. and stuff like that. And other than that, I've got a Paul Kane follow-up video, and I might do another Maybe She Was Right, about this guy named Frere von Blomberg, who was a Otzi that was also part of the family in DC way back in the old days. And while I'm taking off some time from making YouTube videos, I will have those to upload, and I think I will be uploading some old videos and just like do a repeat. Like, remember back in the day when they used to have TV shows and it would be a repeat? It's going to be like that, because I know there's a lot of videos and I know everybody hasn't seen them, so I'm going to pick some that I think are good to replay, especially ones about like Manifest Sons of God and a few other ones too. And so at the end here, I'm going to leave the short video I made about how to get to my community page, because I will be leaving links there for any videos. And I'll also, maybe I'll show you my Hobbit House video, because we're outside and I made that a couple years ago. Maybe you didn't see it. It was just kind of fun to throw in maybe. Okay, so have a great weekend. God bless, and thanks for watching. Also, maybe I'll throw in a few little random things from my camera roll, like some B-roll footage, a few oddities or fun things. Hi guys, I just wanted to do a really quick video to show you how to get to my community page. So if you're on my channel, you can see right here, we got home, videos, shorts, playlists, and community. So I'm going to go to one of my subscriptions and show you how to do that. Okay. So I'm going to go to Drew Bloom. Now I go to Drew Bloom and I say view channel. Now see, he has the same thing. You go to community and you can see anything that he's posted, like an announcement or a meme or whatever. And I have the same thing, but I just wanted to show you how to navigate that. If you're just going through your feed, you might not catch it, right? So you have to actually go to my channel and hit community. And here, for instance, is a really good video by Leaving the Message, John Collins, that I want everybody to watch. And that one, wow. It's only 3 minutes. And there's a George Gaston. And then here's a couple links that I put up because I cannot put links in my description anymore, which was one of my favorite features because I try to show you everything that I used to make my video. Any articles or other videos. And I can't do that anymore. I don't know if I'll ever get that back, but for right now, this is how you can find anything that I put up that's related to the video, the content of the video that I make. So anyway.
You know, you're really beautiful. And a woman that looks like that has to have her own special scent.
Oh, thank you. Maybe you could tell me what you think of this scent.
I like that.
This may be the best of all. Oh, you dirty boy, you! Oh! Donald, I thought you were a gentleman.
You can't say I didn't try.
Okay, so I have to explain this one. I got a new whiteboard. And I wrote that. And then my mom said, Jesus Christ is our King. And then Harrison, my son Harrison, who has Down syndrome, he wrote King Juice. He loves Jesus. And he's always saying, King of the Jews, King of the Jews. And I guess he always thought he was saying King of the Juice. I don't know.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other before I finish my song? Now look very carefully because one of these things just doesn't belong here. Is it the apple? Or the ice cream cone? Or the mitten? Or the hamburger?
If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers, and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all I have, and if I deliver up my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when the perfect comes, the partial will pass away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I gave up childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known. So now, faith, hope, and love abide, these three. But the greatest of these is love. Is love.
And this is my Hobbit house. That was a very crazy project. That was a spot in the yard that was unused. It's way up the hill, up a steep hill in the back of my house that no one really even realizes is there. There was an old trampoline frame. And I was like, I want to put something here. Digging holes. So we leveled it out and holes of clay. We leveled it out and cut down these trees for the 4 corners. And then we drilled a hole in the bottom. And then we had these concrete forms with rebar in it, and we just stuck it on there.
You in my arms. When I wakened, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried.
That's me putting the roof on.
You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You makes me happy when stars are.
Those are my friends helping us
You never know
put the frame up.
how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Pallets again. That's my cat. And I would like to say, in my opinion, for me, this is taking dominion in my yard. I think that's, I've thought about why did I make this, and I think I made it for a place to pray. And I'm sitting up there and I look out and I made this thing called cob with mud or clay and straw and sand, and you use it kind of like mortar, and you gotta stomp it with your feet. And then I used all these bottles and logs, and that's how it looks from the woods. That's how it looks from the hammock. Yeah, so maybe I won't even post this, but it was kind of fun to go down memory lane and remember some of the things that I used to do, and that's where I pray. And I look out there and I think about how God gave us this earth that we can just be gardeners in, you know? You don't have to take over the world. Maybe just our yard. I hope you don't mind me sharing this. It's kind of maybe boring compared to the other videos I make. But that's it. The end.